Yo, Carlo here. Welcome to the latest episode of Bet Vlogs. Guys, question, ano mangyayari if kunin nyo yung #1 smartphone brand ng Q4 of 2022 and the whole of 2022 and of course, ang favorite natin at #1 na soda, Coca-Cola. Ano mangyayari? Pag ipagdikit nyo sila, boom! Ito, 500 units available only in the Philippines. This is the special edition, limited edition, quadruple epic, amazing, ridiculously super dope. Nabusan akong hininga, realme Coca-Cola 10 Pro 5G. 500 units only available in the Philippines, and in today's episode, titingnan natin siya, bubuksan natin itong box na to. Hindi ako mag-ASMR na nakita nyo gumaganyan-ganyan, pero sobrang panalo what's inside. Promise guaranteed. And of course, Jamie will also take you guys along with him as he checks out the actual event where this phone launched here in the Philippines. Let's go! Siyempre, kailangan natin ng unboxing knife. Akala ko masugat ako sa sarili ko. So of course, we have the box over here. Kitang-kita nyo naman, nandyan ang Coca-Cola branding. You can actually see the name over here, Realme 10 Pro 5G Coca-Cola Edition. Parang sobrang box pa lang, parang pwede mo nang inumin eh. Diba? Ganun yung level niya. So let's take a look. Of course, it has the iconic colors of Coca-Cola, which is black and red. Ano ba yan? Ayaw nyo mag-ano yan. So buksan natin siya. Okay, so makikita nyo actually specifications here at the back. We won't go through it now, but we'll talk more about it as we open the phone. So, yan. Actually, kung titignan ninyo dito sa gilid ng box, makikita nyo din na meron siyang parang Coca-Cola na parang in the cursive na script nila. Tapos sobrang panalo dito, tapos meron din dito in that classic red shiny color. And even if you take a look at the top of the box, meron ka dito parang cutout ng Coca-Cola bottle. Nung bata ako, karamihan ng Coke dyan iniinom eh. Ngayon, karamihan, you see it na already in cans na. So, paano ba ito? Buksan natin siya. Actually, ito, parang siya, parang siya nagbubukas. Yung cutout, no? So, tingnan ninyo, ha? Wow! Grabe. Dun pa lang, oh. Uy, panalo, may stickers pa sa loob. So, ito yung mga one of the things that I super appreciate about collaborations and special projects is that they put a lot of effort into thinking of how to make the normal extraordinary. Di ba usually pag nagbubukas ka, bubuksan mo yung box, yun na yun. At least ngayon, dito pa, meron pa dito, oh. Daming sorpresa, oh, para mga comic book panel type. Nakalagay, fizz, enjoy, have a Coke, and smile. Oh, di ba? So, buksan natin siya. May sticker pack dito sa loob. Obviously, nandito yung super familiar line ng Realme every time you buy their phone, which is, hey, welcome to the Realme family. So again, buksan natin to. Siyempre, ayaw. Paano ba ito? Ayan. Buksan natin to. Pagkatapos nun, what's inside this one? You have the stickers. You have 2 sticker packs. You have Coca-Cola. You have si Real Meow and all the other nice details. You have the quick guide, the manual. Oh, ito panalo. Wow, ano to? You have the Realme pin to open the SIM ejector. Ano yung tawag ni Mary dyan? Panundot. O, diba? Tapos meron tayong in the sign of a Coca-Cola can. I think this is their guarantee or this is their authenticity card, no? Next, we go to the actual phone itself. Bam! Buksan natin siya. Ang ganda, oh, grabe. Uy! Panalo. Ngayon ko lang nakita to eh. Katuwa. So you have the design here at the back, Realme in black, and then yung Coca-Cola cursive logo na parang naputol dito sa gitna. Sobrang ganda. You know, it speaks so much of the power of the Coca-Cola brand na yung logo nila by itself is already like a fashion statement or like so iconic that it becomes so aspirational for people to actually want to have it on their phones or even on their clothing. So yun yung nakakatuwa with this particular partnership. No? So this is the phone itself. We'll talk about the specs in a bit. Tingnan natin what else is inside. You have, of course, your cable, you have the case for the phone, and you have your trusty charger. Hindi lahat ng telepono ngayon may kasamang charger eh. So, good job. By the way guys, one thing na napansin namin, if you take a look at the back plate dito, parang itong material na to, this matte-like finish, very similar to what you would get in a Coca-Cola soda can. So if you take a look at both, if you feel them, if you touch them, it has that same cold feel. And of course, the cursive logo of Coca-Cola is also very present. Ngayon na nakita natin what's on the outside, it will be good to take a look at what's in the inside. No, hindi ko bubuksan yung telepono like take it apart. We will actually just turn it on. Alam mo, sobrang pinag-uusapan natin yung Coca-Cola. Kailangan muna tayo, break. panalo. The first thing that greets you when you turn on the phone is that amazing 120Hz boundless display. Boundless siya kasi parang wala ng edges, no? Parang screen to screen siya, edge to edge. And apart from that, the design of the actual UI is obviously Coca-Cola inspired. Actually, take a look at it. It feels na parang tumitingin ka sa loob ng bote ng isang Coca-Cola, which is such a nice feeling lalo na kung fan ka ng brand. No? And even the icons, all the little details, and even some of the sound effects, especially when you take a picture with the phone, gives you that feeling na you're popping open a bottle of Coca-Cola. Testing natin. So, bubuksan natin yung phone app over here and then pipicturean natin sarili ko. Jamie, ipakita mo tong picture na to sa ating vlog, Bet Vlogs. Oh, di ba? Parang nagbukas ka nga. Now, talking about photos, you can enhance the overall experience by using filters. And to do that, all you have to do is to click at the icon over on the lower right-hand corner, go to filters, and you have a bunch of filters to pick from, including mga nostalgic 80s filters brought to you by Coca-Cola for this specific collaboration. Now, in terms of the specs of the phone, it uses the Snapdragon 695 5G processor. So, para sa mga hindi techy dyan, ano ibig sabihin yan? It is the processor that gives you one of the best battery life when it comes to this particular segment. It's also good enough, actually not just good enough, it's great for gaming, and it will also give you an overall smooth experience as you tinker about all the different functions of your smartphone. The great thing about collaborations like this is that they're meant for people who appreciate both brands. And ask any person who knows me, ask them what my favorite drink is. Ang sabihin talaga nila sa inyo, Coca-Cola. So this is one of those devices, one of those collaborations that I personally appreciate and love. And it's something that I would actually use, which is, you know, something that's awesome to think about. Lalo na para sa akin, no? Nabuksan pa lang, kitang-kita nyo naman sa reaction ko kanina, sobrang panalo siya para sa akin. So a big, big, big shout out to Realme and Coca-Cola for putting this amazing collaboration together. Guys, only 500 pieces available here in the Philippines. And I can tell you now, if it hasn't sold out yet, I bet you, mabilis yan. Mauubos kagad to. With that said, guys, pakita ko sa inyo, or I'll turn you over to Jamie, who will bring you along with him during the launch of this phone sa BGC here in the Philippines. Jamie, take it away.
Hi, Jamie here. So last Saturday, Leia and I went to the launch event of the Realme 10 Pro 5G Coca-Cola Edition.
Yes, welcome to our Realme 10 Pro 5G Coca-Cola Edition's launch. So this is actually the world's first Coca-Cola smartphone. So it really means a lot to Realme because this is like a collaboration that we have worked so hard to realize, you know, between two famous powerhouses, you know, Coca-Cola and the Realme. So we are very looking forward to it.
And to be fair, kay Realme, the setup was incredible. So the first thing you see when you get to the event proper is actually they made like a mock-up subway thing na masarap mag-Instagram at mag-picture. And isipin nyo, sobrang luwag ng MRT tapos hindi pa masira yung laptop nyo, guaranteed. Of course, there are several installations where you could see the phone and try it out for yourself. Like what Carlo said, sobrang ganda ng collab ni Coca-Cola at ni Realme sa phone na to. Again, yung finish na mukha siyang can ng Coca-Cola, sobrang galing. As in, you have to see it to believe it. They really did a good job. And there were like multiple other things. They had a claw machine, pero hindi siya madayang claw machine kasi parang almost guaranteed na manalo ka Exhibit A, nanalo si Leia first try. One of the highlights of the day was the price reveal, which is at 18,999 pesos. Now, if you compare the Realme 10 Pro 5G Coca-Cola Edition to just the regular Realme 10 Pro 5G, yung difference siya, 1,000 pesos lang. So not bad for a collector edition phone. So if you're into devices that have as big on personality, and if it isn't sold out yet, I highly recommend checking this out. So now I'll pass you back to Carlo for the message of today's Bet Vlog.
Okay, so thank you, Jamie. And ang lesson natin for today is all about collaborations. And I'm not just talking about collaborations in the sense ng business. I'm talking about being very intentional with who you spend your time, who you spend your effort, who you spend your resources with. Yun ang totoong ibig sabihin ng collaboration. At the end of the day, we only have one life, guys. So make the most of it by spending that precious time that you have with people that actually matter, with people that actually add value to you, with people na hindi sobrang nega sa buhay ninyo. As you grow older, as I can attest, and a lot of people in this room na matatanda na, is that na-edit at na-filter ang buhay. Just like ginagamit yung filter kanina sa camera. Hindi lahat ng mga tao kasama mo. Kumbaga, ang role nila in your life is to just see you through your next phase, which is going to be bigger, better, and more awesome. So just like Coca-Cola and realme, I hope yung mga collaborate ninyo sa buhay ninyo, be it in business, be it in your friendship, your barkada, or most importantly sa mga love life ninyo, sobrang panalo. Boom!